Hashtag Isukile. Yes, it is definitely Local Football Association TV. Ubabungayazi, we are inside definitely, one would say, Mitchell's Plain. And this time we are inside City Boards. And if you don't know, I must say this to you. Definitely, no doubt, City Boards, one of the community contributors within our footballers. Yes, I must say this. City Boards has actually contributed to one of the teams within Cape Town. One would talk about now the Rising Stars. Yes, we are here invited actually by Rising Stars to come and see one of the teams, or should I say, one of the people, or should I say, one of the businesses that has made sure that they will support them during the hardest time within actually in not only in the world but within also South Africa during the COVID-19 challenge. Remember, it has been the biggest challenge for everyone. Let me know it's no time, but let me take a walk and come inside. Actually, let me go inside City Boards and see why they were so much interested to so much, one would say, support Rising Stars. Please come with me. Yeah.
You're speaking with Mavis. We at City Boards Hardware Store. I'm gonna show you a few of the products that we sell. For an example, I'll speak of the edge about the edge fix. The edge fix is similar to the wood filler, but it works more better than the wood filler. The edge fix, if there is chip, for an example, on the board that is cut, you can simply use the edge fix. It works like there was no chip after. So what we will do is, and then the other thing I would like to speak with is the thinners lunga. Thinners, it cleans a board like it's new, it's from the shop. When they, after cutting, edging, and then they use thinners to make sure that the odor is clean and neat.
The white melamine also, they are using white melamine for the carcass. When I mean the carcass for the inside of the cupboards, and then they use the color boards for the doors and the facing sides. So we call this one white melamine. Okay, that is a color board. They call this one a cover board. That is from this new range. People are like this board too much. It's very nice color also. It's a color board. It's a cover board.
Once again, let me just say thank you very much for coming into, definitely, or should I say, tuning in to LFA TV show. And this time you see us definitely sitting at inside City Boards. Yes, we are inside Mitchell's Plain, and this time we have come definitely to see actually one of our, I would say, community contributors. And this time I must say it once again. Thank you to Devon, definitely very much. Thank you very much, Devon, for bringing us here to City Boards. And without you, we will never have been here. We must say that. And in this case, I know for the fact that we've got also, I would say, Mervyn here to talk about basically City Boards. But firstly, let's talk about your relationship with City Boards and as a team, as the Rising Stars. How did this come about?
Well, I've known Mervyn for more than 30 years. We've been friends. I've always known he's been passionate about helping the community. And when I started Rising Stars, Mervyn and City Boards were the first people that I went to ask for help and assistance and explaining what we're trying to accomplish at Rising Stars as a local football club. A lot of our players come from this areas where Mervyn is based, which is Mitchell's Plain, Kailicha, which is a lot of his clientele. And I explained that to him, and we have some amazing players from Kailicha like Live and so on. And I explained that to them, and they were just very, very forthcoming and helpful to say, yes, we want to help. How can we help? How can we assist? What do you need? Tell us. And that's how the relationship with Rising Stars has formulated.
Look, I want to say firstly, like, thank you very much for that kind, I would say, not just intro, but in this sense that the kind of, I would say, one would say combination that he has brought basically not only football, but also the community, I would say, together in this case, because I tend to see that you as your team, but in this case you've managed to also see that the community also can tend to benefit, or should I say, in this case, the City Boards can work together with the community in that sense. But mainly, I want also to bring in the fact that at some point, at some time, we have actually seen how difficult has it been for many, I would say, companies to just sort of support, especially during the COVID-19 time. And how has that been for you, especially looking at the mere fact that, look, Cityport has been there in a sense to support. How did it make you feel as a team in this case, looking that, look, many of the sponsors would have pulled back, but Cityport sticked and said, look guys, don't worry, we are still here.
Yes, no, it was an amazing feeling, and obviously so appreciative of a lot of our kids, because a lot of our kids come from modest means, and a lot of their parents through the pandemic lost their jobs. A lot of them had salary sacrifice, a lot of them got retrenched, but they still wanted to let their child play in a club, you know, and they couldn't afford to purchase kit or purchase boots or purchase socks or a simple thing like a pair of soccer socks. And you know, City Boards then came forward and said, look, we're prepared to do this because of their belief system. And I think it's the founding ethos of City Boards to help the community and society at large. And that for me was very, very important, that we partnered with somebody that had this belief system. And it was overwhelming, actually, to be honest with you, that they would come and help us in the time when everybody is saying no, and all you see is negative, and you see death with the pandemic, and you see people saying, oh, we don't have money, you know, it's this. City Boards was this shining light saying, yes, we're there, we're going to help you financially, we're going to take you to the next level, we're going to help the community, we're going to help the boys. So it was really overwhelming and appreciated.
Saying kuwe siyaphuma siyakushiya kodwa ke asikushiwe yedwa, because once again would have said we are moving out of Mitchells Plain. And once again, let me just say, it was a brilliant time for us. It was definitely an informative, I would say, interviews that we have managed to get here at City Boards. Remember, City Boards is like one of our contributors when it comes to football, especially local football. We have come here because City Boards contributes not only just, I would say, to football. We have seen actually how City Boards contributes to the entire community as well of Mitchells Plain. We have seen how City Boards has managed to help not only in terms of the laborer, in terms of the workers, but also we have seen actually that also we have heard also definitely from the, I would say, workers, the laborers themselves. But let me not waste no time to say to you, thank you for being with us, City Boards, and definitely thank you to the Rising Stars. Yes, Devon, Governor, for making sure that he actually link us with one of the community contributors, which is City Boards. This time, we say thank you very much. As LFA TV show, we are out of Mitchells Plain.